Look how thick. Do you see how thick that broth got? Did you even know that you could do this in an air fryer? Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we are going to do one of my favorite things ever. We're gonna make chicken and dumplings, but because I am in this kitchen with no oven, we're gonna do it in the air fryer. Yes, we're gonna make Southern chicken and dumplings. Well, not really Southern, but chicken and dumplings in the air fryer in just 30 minutes. Now, what you're gonna need is some kind of pan that fits inside your air fryer. If you have never cooked anything in your air fryer, please take a moment to figure out what type of pan will fit inside. Most 9x9 pans will fit inside your Pampered Chef air fryer, but some other pans that you could use are like a cake round, or even a bread pan, like I did that meatloaf in. But this one right here I got from Target. It's that really nice metal, I think it's iodinized steel or something like that. I don't know, don't quote me. But it's really nice metal and it will fit in my air fryer perfectly. So once you have your pan, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 cup of frozen carrots, 1 cup of frozen peas, or you can do like I'm doing and just get a mixed frozen vegetable and then just do 2 cups of that and then it'll be great. So that's what I'm doing. Half an onion diced, 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 cups of chicken stock, and 2 cups of shredded rotisserie chicken. You're also gonna need some salt and pepper because if your chicken is not seasoned already, you're gonna wanna season it. However, I'm using rotisserie chicken and it was already seasoned, so I'm going to omit the salt and pepper until the table. And for the dumplings, we're gonna need 1 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, and 1/3 cup of milk. Okay, the first thing we're gonna wanna do, preheat our air fryer to 350. I'm gonna do it on custom 350 for 8 minutes. Now it's preheating. So inside this pan, remember it's our 9x9 square. You can use a round one, you can use something else too, but just make sure it fits inside your air fryer. All right, and then to this pan, we're gonna add our oil. And I'm just gonna kind of move it all around. I just don't want my stuff to stick. And we're gonna add all of our onion and all of our frozen veggies. And see, there's peas, there's carrots, there's corn, there's green beans, whatever you want to put in your just frozen veggies is what you want. And we're just gonna give this a good mix so that oil can kind of get all over all the places. And it's just gonna help our vegetables not to stick. You could omit the oil. Technically, this is a non-stick pan. But it also helps them to brown a little bit. So, looks fantastic. Now, if you are using salt and pepper, go ahead and salt and pepper your chicken. But like I mentioned, this is a rotisserie chicken, so it is already flavored and we're just gonna leave it just like it is. Because there's already so much salt and flavoring in my chicken that I don't wanna add it and then make it too salty. Okay, it's preheated, so we're gonna get this in for 8 minutes. We're gonna stir halfway through. Okay, this is halfway point. Let's go ahead and give that a good stir. All right, and with your glove on, so you don't burn yourself, and a hot pad down, we're gonna get that out. Woo-wee. Now, the key here is that we're just softening the onions just a little. So when they start to turn a little bit translucent, that's what you're looking for. And that took exactly 8 minutes. All right, now we are going to sprinkle with flour. Gluten-free, folks. I apologize. This is not a gluten-free recipe. but it's still gonna be delicious. I mean, you might be able to try it with gluten-free, but I have not, so I cannot attest to that working. Okay, all covered. We are gonna add our 2 cups of chicken broth. This is 2.5 cups, so I'm gonna leave a little bit out, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. Perfect. Now I'm gonna give that a little stir again. Make sure all of your vegetables are under the water, right? Back in for 6 to 7 minutes on 350. I'll see you back here in 7 minutes. It's really easy recipe. I mean, we have to put together the dough, but I want to wait to put that together until it is ready to go back in there because I want the baking powder to react at the right time. All right, let's get it out. Oh, look at that. Looks fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and get this down to 320, and I'll do it for 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna put in our chicken and let's stir it in there. Look at, you can already see how it's thickened. Looks great. And we're just gonna stir the chicken in there. Looking fantastic. Okay, we're gonna move that off to the side for just a moment while we put together our dumplings. So into this bowl, this is my flour. I'm going to go ahead and add my baking powder and my salt. Give that a good mix. And then into the middle, I'm gonna put my egg and my milk. And we're gonna mix it well and then start incorporating it into just a drop biscuit. If you have another drop biscuit recipe you like to use, feel free to use that one. But this one works really well in this recipe. All right, make sure you get all of that flour incorporated. But don't overmix either. Just when you see all the flour kind of disappear, then be done. Otherwise you'll have kind of hard biscuits, and we don't want no hard biscuits. I don't know where that accent came from, but okay. Okay, let's move it back over here. Now comes the fun bit. We are going to scoop and drop. All right, now it is important that you push it down so that it is halfway submerged, and then we're gonna get it in there for 15 minutes or until the biscuits are all nice and golden brown. Now, it is important that you pay attention to your air fryer because some air fryers will burn the biscuits before they're actually done. If that is your air fryer, watch it when it starts to over brown. Just put a piece of foil over the top, tuck it in, and then finish cooking. All right, we'll see you back here in 15. Well, the timer just went off. It's time to eat. Bum, bum, bum. Look at that. Okay. This looks delicious. Delicious. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. I spilled. That's fine. Look at that. Crunchy biscuits. Delicious broth. Oh yeah. All right, let's taste it. Let's see if we need salt or pepper. Nope, I was right in keeping the salt out. And those biscuits are so good. It's hot. Has such good flavor for such a quick, easy meal. I do think it needs some pepper. So maybe keep your pepper in, leave your salt out if you're using rotisserie. But I like pepper, so there's that. Wow. If you're looking for a quick air fryer meal, this one is one you absolutely should try. Look how thick Do you see how thick that broth got? Did you even know that you could do this in an air fryer? Well, now you do. And this is your sign that you should make it too. It's not my grandma's chicken and dumplings, but dang it, it's good and it ticks all the box. Good, hearty, delicious. There is no potatoes in it though. That's all right. That's fantastic. I'm gonna sit here and eat the whole thing. But you probably don't want to see me eat the whole thing. However, I will, because that is delicious. And that is 100% something that you should put into your routine during the fall season, because it's practically a soup, but it was made in the air fryer. Win-win. All right, you guys. Well, if you enjoyed that video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I do videos. Well, I'm not in my home kitchen, so I can't say that I'm doing videos all of the time, but I am doing them as much as I can, because right now we're kind of in this weird season of waiting. So while we wait, I'm going to do as many videos as I can, and I hope you will come along. So I hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye. Oh, I need a thumbnail too. I guess I'll have to eat another bowl.